Hey, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and hi, I'm Josh in recovery, battling the diseases of addiction and mental health. Today we'll be reading from Touchstones, and it is August 12th. We'll dig into that. I've been moving, so it's taking some time, and I'm trying to catch up, which shouldn't take too long. I'm hoping to get pretty close today, so we'll see if I can catch up, and it's just current, and you'll just be getting daily updates. So, August 12th. It is a terrible and inexorable law that one cannot deny the humanity of another without diminishing one's own. In the face of one's victim, one sees oneself. James Baldwin. Acting totally in our self-interest is short-sighted and foolishly simple. Attacking another person or another nation reflects on us like a mirror. When any person is undermined, the human race is diminished in some measure, and humanity is our family. Sometimes we see a reflection of ourselves in someone else and fail to recognize it. What we hate most in another may well be what we are hating in ourselves. Knowing this can be useful. Perhaps our teeth are set on edge when we think about our father or former spouse, former friend, or religious or racial group. How are we like that person or group? What do we do? What do they cause us to face within ourselves? When we stop diminishing the other person, we may still not like him or her, but we can come into terms with ourselves. We learn to live and let live. God, help me emerge in the brotherhood of my own family and with all people, and to see my own face even in my enemy. That was an interesting passage about perspective taking and empathy. I can relate to seeing myself in another person in terms of the negative qualities that I used to have, and then some of the defects that I currently have. I have a lot of icks or isms, depending on how you want to call it, but I am a crazy workaholic. And sometimes that's not the healthiest thing because I take it to extremes. Because I have chronic insomnia, I'm always doing something when I'm awake, and I should probably be spending more time on self-care and resting as much as I can, but I tend to do a lot of work. So what I've gained actually from, and is part of my strength, from those experiences, is the ability to meditate. Meditation has been really helpful for me, as well as prayer. So when my feet hit the floor in the morning, I'll meditate for about a half hour and kind of let the world just wash away, and I'll focus on a singular thought, either by myself, or I'll put in some earbuds and listen to a guided meditation on Spotify. There are some really good ones that kind of get you through the day. I really like the ones that talk about like letting go of resentments, not letting people live in your head rent-free. Sometimes that can just be a painful process. So my hope for you is that you are able to, that you are able to understand how important perspective taking is and the importance of empathy. And that way you'll be able to selflessly interact with anybody that you're working with, whether that be personal or professional. So that is my hope for you, and I hope that keeps you in between the guardrails and on the road to recovery. And it's just one day at a time. So I hope that you stay safe, stay strong, and stay sober. I'm Josh, still in recovery and battling the diseases of addiction and mental health. Thanks for letting me share.